Right, welcome back guys. River's finally out of flood. It's been in flood for probably about 3 weeks. So we're out dead baiting, so it's the highs and lows episode 2. Thank you for 400 subscribers because I've just hit it and I'm about to hit 300 followers on Instagram. So if you do like this video, subscribe, hit the like button. I'm gonna have a brew, kettle's just boiled, rigs are out. I'm not on my own today, I've got a cameraman. I'll be filming him shortly. Stay tuned, guys. Right, just quickly what I'm fishing. Obviously, float stop, set the depth. I'm fishing probably the length of my trace over depth, so maybe 2 foot. Bead, float, another bead, and then it's just simple ledger. But obviously float ledger because I want the float for the visuals because I'm not fishing with alarms. Buffer bead, fox quick change I think they're called, I can't remember, and then trace, like I said, probably about 2 foot of trace, good old faithful sardine. So we're going to cast it out. We've had a brew now, so we're away. Underarm fling, because we're just fishing the margins. Got a mate next door, peg next to us, and there's another mate about 20 minutes down in that direction. So the lad next door has had one from here last week. So yeah, bit of peg hopping, just dropping in slacks and stuff. So fingers crossed for a pike.
Right guys, so I've got a few questions to ask bankside fishing while we're waiting for a run. So you don't know these questions, so I'm pretty much asking them on the spot.
Be nice.
So think carefully on the answers. So, first question. 2 of your favourite fish species and why? I tell you what, we'll go with 2 to start off with, then I might be kind and give you three choices.
Pike, perch and grayling.
The reasons for them.
Pike, just look at them.
Yeah, they are beautiful, aren't
Like a
they?
monster.
Mean, aren't they?
Perch, I mean, without sounding snobby, a specimen perch is an unbelievable fish.
They look colossal, don't they?
And a grayling, there's no better feeling than trotting a float down the river and hooking into the lady of the stream.
Yeah, I will say I do like my grayling.
Pike, perch and grayling for me.
Okay, right.
Used to be carp.
Yeah,
Used to be. I used to be carp. That's all I fished for. But that changed. That's 3 years back.
well that was due to other commitments.
Yeah, I very rarely fish for carp now.
Yeah. You need a lot of time for carp. I'm fine with carp fishing, you need a lot of time.
Yeah.
You know,
Can
a lot.
see my float? Exactly.
Yeah, I can see that. Unfortunately, no run yet, guys. But yeah, you need a lot of time for carp fishing. You're looking like 24, 48 hour sessions, aren't you?
Yeah.
Anyway, next question. Favourite type of fishing?
I'm gonna have to say deadbaiting.
Obviously, it's just the pike.
No, actually, I'm gonna have to say trotting a float for grayling.
For grayling.
Or for trout, chub.
Okay.
Trotting a float, yeah. And
Trotting
then deadbaiting is extremely close to it.
So, okay. We'll put dead bait in second then. Okay. So, alright. This is a good one, I think. Any places you want to go fishing? Well, I know for a fact we've got something in the pipeline. We're not gonna reveal it yet, guys, but we do.
Yet.
No names yet.
No venues yet.
But any other places?
See, now when I were a carp angler, that's the easiest question in my life.
I'm gonna say, we have a guess. Is it in France?
One of them.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so I'll go through the carp
Yeah.
quickly. Well, practically anywhere in France. Raspberry, for obvious reasons, and the Mia, but the old school me, where the black mirror off, but obviously that's poaching.
Yeah, it is, yeah, isn't it?
Currently, as daft as it sounds, I would like to fish the rivers, but the known rivers for the barbel, so like the Trent and stuff like that.
Yeah, okay. Actually,
But I mean, I'm just not at the minute. I'm not a lover on lakes. I'm more about rivers at the minute.
I'm very similar. I like me wild
Or
predators.
reservoirs.
Yeah, reservoirs, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Saying that, I'm going to ask you another question on top of that question. Kind of, in a way. Any fish species that you want to catch that you haven't caught yet?
Zander.
That's okay.
Now the problem is for us, Zander don't come. They're not in our waters.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. And to be honest, I don't think they're really close to our waters. It's a good for us to get a Zander. We'd be looking at, probably 3 hours away.
Yeah.
Which is doable. It's just finding that free day.
Yeah.
Which we're already trying to find for another river.
Yeah.
For perch.
Yeah.
But yeah, Zander.
But the place we're going to, hopefully, it should be an action-packed session because it's a really good venue, very good river for perch, pike, which what we'll be fishing for anyway. But I'm looking forward to that. But there is another place in the pipeline, but we're still planning.
It's hush hush at the minute.
Yeah. So, last question. Favourite pike bait
Ooh.
and the reasons for it. There's bubbling there.
I'm gonna have to say I've got joint first.
Okay, I'll let you have it.
A joint first, so it's got to be trout and smelt.
Smell.
I had sprat on the end of my tongue, but I knew it weren't sprat. Yeah, trout and smelt.
We've not got any smell, have we?
We have.
We have got smell.
Yeah. Only small ones, but I've so many big fish get caught on small sprat. Sprat? Why do I keep saying sprat?
I don't know. But we are both fishing sardines at the moment.
Right, so while we're recording, it's my turn now.
Oh,
So if you go to his channel, link in the description, Sergeant Aesop, you'll see predominantly lure fishing.
yeah, that's pretty
Why?
much what I am. The lure
Why
angler.
is it lure only? Or 99% of the time?
Yeah.
Why do you prefer it?
There's a couple of reasons. I'll give you a couple. I feel, for me personally, with lure fishing, I like the connection between you and your rod constantly. I know with like any other sort of bait fishing, you are in connection with your rod, but you're not in connection, for me personally, with the strike and actually just having your rod in your hands constantly. There's a few other reasons. My lures, well, I say that because I've got ADHD, I can't, for most of the time, today's a bit different, but most of the time, sit in the same spot for long periods of time. I need to be constantly on the move all the time. And the other reason, it's just lures. I like different lures, colours. I like building up a collection of lures. Yeah, it's pretty much what I love, and hopefully you guys like it too. But yeah, that's one of the reasons.
We are going to be, I'm convincing him to do a little bit more deadbaiting with me. I'm sure it'll happen, because I'm doing a lot more pike fishing with him on those and stuff. So we're venturing into each other's worlds.
Well, this what I was going to say, I'm learning stuff off him with with deadbaiting and stuff like that, and
That's what he says.
well,
I don't know.
you are. Well, I've learned something already this morning, and he's coming into my world and doing what I love to do. So kind of mixing
But
both
then we
together.
both have the love for...
Hey up.
Are you moving?
I've had 17 pikes so far.
Have you?
Have you?
Yeah. What, in Peg next door? We've not heard of. Miggy's saying. Can't remember what we were talking about.
Your favourite why lure fishing? Done that question.
Yep. my other question. We might have to bring you back because I've completely forgotten now.
Was it favourite fish species? I don't know.
No, but you can do that one.
Well, obviously it's going to be. Oh, they've got to be in order.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to say pike, perch. How many can I have?
You 3, like you give me 3.
Okay. Yeah, pike, perch, and trout. And
Trout?
yes.
That's surprising. I didn't expect that.
Well, yeah, trout. Because I just in summertime I just love having a light set up, wading. You know, using little tiny spinners, little tiny micro lures about that big, which we'll be doing next year. And trout I had, which was a nice trout, an 8-pound trout, gave me the run around. You know, on a pike setup. I was going for pike, and he took one of my pike lures, and that gave me run around on a pike gear. So yeah.
But lad who just walked up behind us, he's had a monstrous trout. You've had a monstrous trout. What were yours, 8 pounds?
8 pound.
But I can understand trout fishing, but to be honest, I'm not really targeted him.
What specifically?
Specifically gone out and said, right, I'm fishing for trout today. Trout catches for me have been whilst targeting other fish.
But now he's got his BFS set up.
Next question.
Okay.
Bait caster or spinning rod?
Right. We're gonna
I already know the answer, but
right. Okay. So we're gonna do a bit of a you're gonna do a video on setting up, aren't you? The bait caster and why. So bait caster, I'll say fixed spool for distance, bait caster for accuracy. With my pike gear, I do have 2 setups. I've got a bait caster and a spinning setup. But if you're fishing big places, reservoirs, some deep spots, you want to use, not all the time, it depends on the situation. If you've got loads of snags and trees or stuff in the way, bait cast is the way to go, because you can, stop the lure from getting to the snag. But it's just whatever's preference end of the day, isn't it? Really, it's all down to the situation on the day. Yeah.
Like you say, accuracy with BFS or with a bait caster, should say, is next level. But distance with a spinning rod is something you can't reach with a BFS.
Yeah. But maybe I might do a video on my sort of setups, why I use them, and one of them is the spinning setup that I do use is a finesse setup for pike. So I'll go into more detail once I do a video for them sort of setups, the ones that I've got, and hopefully I'll be able to help you guys out that are just getting into lure fishing to know what to get. So yeah, hopefully. Oh, his knee just slipped. That's your 5th time that now, isn't it?
It is. Right, so I think 10 minutes and we'll have a move.
Yeah,
So
I think so.
We'll bring you back in next peg. Plan today is to just drop in all slacks.
And just chill out for a bit.
Yeah, brew, chill,
Like me
discuss.
cup.
Alright. Oh mate, I've got like 4
Have you?
different fishing
Yeah.
cups. Right, bring you back in a bit, guys. Alright guys, so I think for today that's a wrap. We've done probably about 5 swims, just dropping in slacks, but nothing. Mate of mine's lost one, but he's much further down than we are. There's 4 of us in total, 3 of us haven't had a touch. So yeah, just one of them days, but like I say, it's the highs and lows of fishing. So stay tuned, because I'll be back out dead baiting very, very soon. Subscribe and hit that like button.